Going hands-on with the new HTC One. It's their new flagship Android device from the company. So let's take a quick look. You can see the overall construction of the device is purely aluminum. So it comes from a single cast aluminum unibody shell. Each unibody shell takes about 150 minutes to design, so it's absolutely unique, and it has a seamless nano fusion technology design. You can see we have a micro SIM card slot on the left hand side. If we talk about the front of the device, we have the dual stereo speakers. We have a front facing camera along with a 4.7-inch full HD display. If you look at the top over here, we have a power button, which is also an infrared controller, and you have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Looking at the display, you'll see what a gorgeous, beautiful display we have. We also have this new interface called Blink Feed that not only shows up information in your lock screen, but as soon as you unlock the device, you can see all your latest updates from your social networks, from your news feeds, from your calendar. Everything shows up on the main screen of the multiple dashboard layout of the Android OS system. If I show you a couple of the different elements of the user interface, you can see we have the phone dialer over here. Fairly simple, not a lot of difference from the previous generation of dialer. You can switch to your contacts and your groups, etc. in the standard HTC format. If we quickly go into all applications tab, you'll see a new style of layout. You can customize this layout as per your requirement. You can also change the grid size. So if you want a more cluttered, you can change the size of the grid, or you can have it a little more clean. I personally prefer this one. You can also create folders within the application list, and you can rename the folders as well. HTC has also remade the keyboard, and it works really well. You also have a newer trace input that is actually a lot more responsive and a lot more accurate. You can have a look at it over here. Now, instead of a center home button, the buttons are laid out on either side of the HTC logo at the bottom. You can see you also have the standard notification panel, and the new thing is the new Ultrapixel camera. Essentially based on a 4-megapixel sensor, this Ultrapixel camera is about 300 times more efficient at capturing light. So you have a larger sensor, twice the size of pixels, and it does a great job of capturing pictures. It also has a brilliant full HD video capability. You also have lots of features, including the new HTC Zoe that allows you to capture an image which is in a moving format. We'll give you more details on the camera a little further, but you can see you have a really nice camera interface, and built solely on the HTC One X's camera interface. Now HTC has also started something called Smart TV. Unfortunately, I don't have internet right now, so I can't show it to you, but I will be back and I'll show you the Smart TV interface soon enough. Now, apart from the Blink Feed interface, you also have a standard UI, which is the multiple dashboard layout. So if you don't want to look at the Blink Feed layout, you can go to the standard Android layout. So you can simply scroll to the left or right and get your dashboards. You can also create folders in the dock, which is absolutely brilliant. So you can have multiple things that are stored in the dock instead of having them in on the dashboard or in the applications folder. You have a multiple amount of applications that have been added by HTC. Apart from their standard phone app, their music app, and a lot of applications, including the flashlight application. You also have several other applications that will be really useful. We'll get you more details on those when we get a detailed hands-on. So the new Zoe camera, what that does is it captures an image with a couple of seconds of video as well. So you can quickly play back that video and take a look at how it looks, or what the actual scene was that you were capturing. So it captures about 2 to 3 seconds of video along with audio in full HD, and it also lets you edit the image, which is absolutely brilliant. HTC has also added a lot of nifty editing features within photographs as well. So you can add items, remove objects from your photograph. You can also retouch and do a lot of Photoshop sort of activities on the camera or in the camera interface itself, which is built directly into the device, which is absolutely brilliant. HTC has also added nice fun filters like Instagram directly into the device, so that you don't have to launch several other applications to do what you like with your device. The phone is 4mm thin at the thinnest and about 9mm thin at the thickest. The unibody shell feels really comfortable in the hand and fits really well. We're really happy with what HTC has done, and the display, as you can see outdoors, is absolutely stunningly visible. If you have any questions or queries, do leave them in the comment section below.